Why don't you hit it with both hands? Nice. I had no idea it would feel the way that it feels. You know, people talk about it like, oh, once you have a child, you know, whatever. But it wasn't real until, and it wasn't even real right away. It was probably, I'd say maybe he was like 10 weeks old, and suddenly I was like, oh my God, I love this guy so much, you know, like I can't, you know, you kind of can't imagine life without, even though I had spent, you know, a number of years, obviously, without him and without being a parent.
Look the other way.
Okay. Tell me when I can look.
Quiet, quiet. Don't make noise. Don't make noise. Opening my back.
Okay.
Opening my back.
Money? Where did that money come from?
Oh. Did you
Is that my money?
No, that's my money.
Where did it come from?
It came from my room. That means it's my money.
How did it get into your room?
I put it there.
Where did you find it?
In my room.
You got it.
I got it.
Okay, good. My boys love the garbage truck that comes once a week, and it's like the highlight of their week. And to me, I'm like, it's a garbage truck.
In here, in this bin, it opens, and then you close it, and you put it in my shirt.
Okay, Spike.
I'm hiding my shirt.
Okay,
Right?
okay. Every morning, Spike crawls into bed with us before, like, as like we're still kind of sleeping. He'll come in at like 6 or 6:30, and when I and I'm aware of him climbing in because, you know, there's another body next to me. But like when I actually open my eyes, he's staring at me, smiling every morning. You know, he's just like grinning at me. And you know, he's just like when I go to pick him up at school, he kind of runs across the room and his face lights up. And so that's, you know, that's kind of, it feels reciprocal in that way. I don't know. All right, let's make waffles, Spike. Can you just take him outside for like 5 minutes? I'm gonna make it first.
Try on the other side, right? Look.
Spike.
And then look, see, look at this. It erases it.
I know. Really?
You what? Theo, here.
Take a bunch.
Yeah. Is it good? Is it? Are you onto something?
Ah.
Anything you can't play with your fingernails
I
while you're
can play
getting
with
filmed.
anything I want to
No.
play with.
No, you can't.
Why not? That makes it more interesting
No.
if I'm sitting there looking like, you know,
No, it doesn't. You'll get to
how
see
you
the
do
head.
it. No,
right?
I just want to know how it's done. Do you focus on what you want to see and film that, or do you just do the whole thing and then you know? So
I don't know.
Yeah.
Ask the artist.
I asked her, and then you shoved down my throat a minute.
It's a relationship forged in fire.
Okay.
It's true.
I'm sure they have as many nude beaches as any other place.
So we're cooking for our book group
Okay.
tonight. So there'll be 7 people discussing a book about Louis Kahn. Well, no, you don't want to turn it off.
No, but it's going too high. I mean,
Okay, let me put some more water in it.
it's going too high.
Okay. Turn it down. It's fine.
No, I haven't done anything, so it's not fine. We were both happily married with 2 children each.
Right. We both had children in the same daycare center.
We both
But
got
that's,
divorces. Such a big scandal that a rather famous novelist wrote a short story about us.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow.
And didn't tell us she was writing it.
Dave's Fresh Pasta. Dave's is a great place, right in Davis Square. So, yeah, that's a chicken.
You might ask us, well, if you were both happily married, why did this happen? And I would just say that it was nobody's intention for it to happen. And Well, we had some mutual interests in common but it's a physical attraction. We've been with this book group since 1990, so that's 27 years. We have 2 English professors, 1 professor of biostatistics, 2 architects, 1 psychiatrist, 1 historian, and 1 publisher. That's me. If the only love you have in your life is some romantic love, then you are not a very fortunate person.
Oh, wait, see, you made a liar out of us to our friends there.
You have to love a lot of things, and they need to love you back insofar as they can. Maybe your pets love you back. Certainly, you hope your children love you back, friends and so forth, but maybe if you have the right partner, it's kind of the glue that holds it all together. And so, if you took that glue away, all those parts might just fly apart and not work. But I think if all you've got is glue, you're a sad person. That's what I would say. There.
Oh.
Clap your hands right up close.
I came here because I had nowhere to go. At my age, I had a daughter that was going to go live in Florida, so they said, heard about Arbor Hill, and they said they would take good care of you there. They're very nice. And when I got here, of course, it was very nice, and I had a stroke. Oh, I was completely out of it. And it was the nice people here at Arbor Hill that took care of me after I got home.
Here's your cup of dirt. You can pour it right inside there.
Oh, I'm very happy here. They have activities director is very nice. She always plans things for us elderly people to go.
You did good. Thank you, Thomas.
We forget about what's going on the outside.
That's beans.
Hey, Dorothy, how's it?
Get it. Yes, I'm all good.
Hey, there's Elvis. Hey, Elvis.
He came for you. Would you like to make a plant?
Yes, ma'am. I'll do it for her.
Yay.
I need something to do.
Okay.
As a person, I feel fulfilled for what I am doing. You know, some days you get frustrated, but that little appreciation, that little thank you, it goes a long way. It really, really does, especially when you're having a bad day and you're like, why am I doing this? It's not worth it. And just like a little thank you from someone, and it's always that one person you would not expect them to say the thank you to you. They're the ones that get you all the time.
And here's your dirt for your flower. You can dump it in there.
Okay, great. That needs more dirt and water.
Okay. I'll pour it for you while you stir.
Yes, ma'am.
Ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Got your stick?
Oh,
Stir it in. Stir it up.
stir it up.
Stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. Stir it up. Thank you,
I
Claire.
just want to.
Okay?
Push me in. Push me in. Push me in. My hands are a little dirty.
You need a push too? Do you need me to put some oil in these too?
There's residents here that have problems, and you can't really, understand them, but you try to be happy. Happy-go-lucky is my motto. And if they don't want to be friendly, I try to make them be friendly. Hey, Tom! That's my friend, Elvis! I'm going to plant some flowers. Get right into it with different activities. Oh, come on, we can dance, we can we can play bingo or something like that, and you get a laughter out of them. And some of them are grumpy, but to each its own.
Is it popcorn?
Looks like
a piece of chocolate.
So what have I
Is
got
it?
in here?
Is it popcorn?
You have
It's a pop. That's not popcorn. Not popcorn.
what kind of
That's
vegetable?
not popcorn. That's popcorn.
Corn on the cob.
Killing me.
Sweet corn on the cob.
Return to rock and roll performance. His style and power.
Good job, Claire. Yours is doing good. Give you a little bit of water. A little bit of love.
I died. Do I need more water?
Let's give you a little more. See that?
You got a piece of wire in yours.
No, the white. The
White.
The white. Yeah.
For me, I've been trying to approach romantic love through friendship love.
I really fought to take this class. I almost cried. I spent so much time trying to get into this class.
I just came on the first day and I was I wrote him this really long email and then I was like, you have to let me in. And he's like,
I hand wrote him a letter. Beat that.
We're taking a class called Why Don't We Fall in Love? And in the class, we analyze movies, music, and literature to see how love is portrayed in different forms of artistic media.
Together and
but by trying to be more presentable, you make your less selfless.
I think that if you can be really, really great friends before being interested in them romantically, then it's ultimately something that's already faceted into a much deeper relationship.
I can still write so much about love when I thought I would run out of ideas.
You have to write poems?
No, you just have to write an epistolary poem, which is kind of like a letter. But I don't think it's conventionally what I think a poem is. It's supposed to be which is stanzas, rhymes. I just write letters.
During spring break, and I was kind of showing them around Providence, taking care of them. And so I wonder the extent to which the quantity of people, right, or the amount of time you spend with people has anything, in fact, to do with loneliness.
I think I spend so much time darting around or going different places. I don't really know. I feel like I don't really know that many people very well. I was having a lot of problems or troubles with this particular topic. And a lot of things didn't go very well. I think you could call me overkill. I wanted to take this class to understand it, and what happened was I didn't know, but the person that I was thinking about just happened to also be taking the class. It's super, super difficult in my opinion. It's always such a struggle.
It's kind of all consuming.
I don't even like the word all that much.
It's just a day-to-day thing.
It's always such a struggle.